And Jackson, 1 year old.
1 year old coming up.
The party was good?
1 year? 1 year.
Sorry, 1 year old.
Well, last Saturday we had 8 or 7 1-year-olds and all their parents in the house, and it was just,
awful.
Yeah, nothing better than a 1-year-old party to
it was
go to as an
you
adult.
had ankle biters and curtain climbers everywhere. Cake being smashed into our carpet.
I had the pleasure of attending a 2-year-old party this past weekend.
Oh boy.
And it is one of those things, not much difference from a 1-year-old party, but I sit there and my hands are in my pockets, I don't touch anything, and I starve. I can't eat. There are snot-nosed little children running around touching everything. There was a little kid with the Down syndrome, and he had his fingers in the cake. And he was in the cake, and then he took his hand and put it down the back of his pants. And then back in the cake. And everyone's going, and then they cut the cake up, and you want some cake? I'm like, no! I was horrified at the thought of eating or touching anything. There's kids like sneezing, touching themselves, and eating like the candy. And then there were sandwiches for the adults. But it's on the same table as the kids' stuff, so the kids are just rifling through it.
Why would you even go?
It was my girlfriend's family.
Oh, yeah.
So, I went up there.
The joys of parenthood.
Pussy whipped.
I went up there. No.
Why didn't you hang out with that whore chef of yours?
It's a lovely drive upstate. And,
you wanted to look at the foliage?
And I wanted to look at the foliage at peak. And
antiquing.
I went up there.
How many of these ideas were yours, man? Jesus Christ!
It wasn't antique. It was going to a party for a family member.
That's not a party.
You go out of courtesy, is what it is, Bill Burr. Courtesy, something you have no fucking clue what it is, because you and all your comic friends, it's all about you. There's no give when it comes to you and your comic friends.
I think we're a little happier.
All pussy whipped. Okay, let me tell you something, Mr. Pussy Whipped.
You sound like you're getting worked up.
I'm still with my girlfriend. All right, Pussy Whipped. There you go. Yours dumped you.
We're working shit out, man.
Jesus. Well, one of the shit things you got to work out is maybe being courteous and giving a little.
What are you bragging about? That you're on lockdown, that you got to go up to the fucking 2-year-old thing? What the fuck is that? You're making it sound like you're going to a strip club. That's the most asinine angle I've ever heard in my life. Let me tell you something, buddy. Bed Bath & Beyond, Saturday. What's up, bitch?
It's called courtesy.
I think you hit a nerve, Bill.
It's called courtesy.
Why are you attacking Bill?
Yeah.
He attacked
courtesy. It's called courtesy. That's her fucking word.
He called me.
Is that what she calls it? Is that what she calls it, Anthony?
No, it's not.
When you
pussy whipped.
Your initial reaction was, I feel pussy whipped, and she goes, no, Anthony, it's called courtesy.
No.
And then you went, it's called courtesy. No. Now you're in here trying to put that shit on me?
Never.
I thought we were friends, Anthony.
Never came out of my mouth.
I know we had a little rapport going, and now you did that shit. We're back to fucking square one.
Courtesy. Why, we had a problem at square one? I thought we were fine at square one.
I think Bill hit a nerve with you.
No, there's no nerve.
You attacked Bill. You never attacked
Bill
anybody.
called me pussy whipped.
His voice has gone up 2 octaves. There's no problem.
There isn't. I feel fine.
And kind of pussy whipped.
No.
Because if it was up to you, you wouldn't have went.
Look, don't you even open up that can of worms. There's a can of worms in a closet somewhere that I ain't opening up. Thank God I didn't have to go through any of that shit.
I'm trying to think what you're talking about.
So, does anybody want to see the photos of my daughter?
Oh! Fuck no. Oh, now we can play this.
He called me pussy.
Did we buy enough time for Hawk to do his job?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Finally, if it's the right one.